You deposit $1,000 in an account that pays 3.5% interest. What is the balance after 5 years if the interest is compounded daily? The amount you deposit is P. Your interest rate is R. Your time would be T, that would be in years. This amount that it compounds daily, there are 365 days in a year. This would be your end value. Take those numbers and plug them into our compound interest formula, and we will know how much money we will have in 5 years. So the amount is equal to $1,000 times 1 plus our R. Now this is a percent. We need to divide it by 100 to make it a decimal, so that would give us 0.035 divided by 365 to the power of 365 times t, which is 5. And if I was going to use a calculator, I would put this in parentheses and this in a parenthesis, and you can type it in just like you see it on the page here. And if you do it correctly, you should get $1,191.24. Question number 15. What is the solution of the equation 7 to the power of x minus 3 equals 15? Now, one way to solve an exponential equation like this is to rewrite the bases to be the same. So 7, or is there 7 to some power that gives me 15? Which there is not a number that we can think of, no whole number. So we can't rewrite the base. So the other way that you solve an exponential equation is by taking a logarithm on each side. So I've got 7 to the x minus 3 equals 15. And what I need to do is get the x out of the exponent position of our equation. And so I need to get rid of this base 7. So what you can do is you can take the log of base 7 on each side. And what that will do is, because an exponential and a log are inverses, they're going to cancel out. And that's going to leave me with x minus 3 equals log base 7 of 15. Now I'm going to solve for x, so what I want to do is take this minus 3 and I want to add it to each side. So that gives me x equals log base 7 of 15 plus 3. And you can type this in on your calculator. Now you will use your change of base formula. So the way it's going to be inputted on the calculator would be this. You are going to have x, well you won't have x, but you're going to type in log parenthesis of 15, close your parentheses, divided by log parentheses of 7, you'll close that, calculate that value, and then add your 3. Now if you want to do it all in one step, then what you can do is either put a giant parentheses around that fraction and just type parentheses log close parentheses 15 divided by log 7 plus 3, and you'll get the right answer. And if you do it correctly, you will get 4.392. So 7 to the power of 4.392 minus 3 should give you something very, very close to 15. We did some rounding, so we're kind of approximating this answer.